As soon as I got out of Barber College, I just started going to shops. And I interviewed the owners. At the time, I had my waves, I had goals in my mouth, top and bottom. The thing was, I looked like straight up out the hood. Yeah. So they automatically say, man, you know, you come here, you can't be smoking, you can't be. I'm like, you know, shake their hand. Hey, man, I'm cold. Nice to meet you. Look them in their eye, talk to them. I'm interviewing shop owners, right? But you want to pick a shop where the owner gives you the opportunity to be free. That's if you're building a brand. Everybody in here ain't building a brand. Some of y'all can push other people's brand better than yours. So you gotta understand your place and what you're trying to do. You don't plan on getting out of Barber College charging $25 a cut either. I think everybody in here time worth more than 25 per what? 30 minutes? 45 minutes? Some people take an hour, whatever. $25? Right? Huh?
Unless it's an add-on to something.
Correct.
Like lock.
Right. But if you look at it, it's 2023, right? You know what's happening in financial markets, you already know. You better not charge no less than $40 when you get in the shop. You need 2 dubs. You need 2 20s, minimum, bare minimum. That's just what it is, right? And there are people that's gonna feel like, that's too much. You know that? Y'all deal with it, we deal with it, that's the thing. You tell somebody 40, they go, I'm paying that. You know why? They don't think barbers are professional. They don't think we deserve it. I deal with them all the time. Y'all can go on my content, go through the comments on there. I got a lot of posts about making 6 figures. You know it make people mad, right?
And a lot of your customers might not make it.
Right. You're gonna have people try all type of tactics on you. You gotta have your policies in place, and you gotta be abundant in your mindset. I'm not telling you, as soon as you go get behind that chair, act like you just got it all together, because you still building. And when you hit a certain point, you have to be abundant in your mind. When someone come and try you on things that's outside of your policies, you can't bend your rules for nobody, right? You can't step outside of your policies for nobody, right? You gotta be abundant, and people see that. Let me give y'all a story real quick. I'm inside the shop. I was cutting with like 8 barbers, right? Dope barbers, everybody good. 3 of those barbers was completely available. Client walks through the door. I'm cutting. I was always booked, just completely booked. I'm cutting. Client walks through the door. All the barbers run up. He like, man, I'm trying to get a cut. The free barbers, the 3 barbers that was free, runs up to the person. I can get you. A smart client. You got some clients, they don't know no better. Because if I walk in the shop on Friday and Saturday and you ain't got nobody, I'm not coming. The market just told me what you got going on. So this smart client, look, he just looked over all the barbers. He seen me cut. He came up to me and said, hey, how many you got? I'm like, I'm completely booked. You got to book with me online, at least 24 hours in advance. Appointments fill rapidly. Book at your earliest convenience. He said, man, what's your booking link? Man, you got 3 people
right
that can cut you right now. And I ain't saying like, man, I was like, you know, book online. You know what that did? Man, this man confident, he's abundant. Man, he ain't tripping on me walking away. Everybody else running up to me, but he ain't tripping on me. Man, let me book with you, man. Come on. So you abundant, right? You know that you can get another client. I'm not saying don't be an a-hole, but just understand that you can get another client, right? And you gotta be abundant. That's where that confidence come in at. You know what you can do. You know what you got. You got something good. You playing in your strengths. You got something good. People are gonna choose you for that, right? I did the same thing even in prison. They don't trust inmates because they look at us like criminals, right? So I'm in the officer barbershop, and when I had a captain come in, captain sent one of the other CEOs in there to get his haircut to see what I got. Then he asked me a few questions. Man, you think you can? I'm like, man, I don't know. I don't know if I can do it or not. I don't know. Give me a chance to see. Right? Abundant. He like, oh, hold on. He got in that chair. I cut this man hair for his wedding, all that, right? But he seen that I was abundant. He seen that I wasn't tripping, whatever, right? You know I had something good. That's how that works. These actions that you have to take. Law number 5, the law of reputability. A solid reputation will keep you booked and attract your target clientele with ease. Remember, you attract what you are. I just told you, I know barbers who smoke weed. You know a barber called himself Sleepy the Barber. No. His logo was a little dude that was high with big red eyes, with the little half eyes. That was his logo. And you know what he did? He cut hair at night. When we leave, I was leaving out my suite. He come in 6, 7 p.m. He just started. But he knows his target clientele because the type of people he cut. See a bunch of Bloods and Crips pull up, smelling like it. They come on in there. But he knew his target clientele. He knew when they wanted what they wanted, right? And then he cut them, and they come in 3, 4, 5 deep, gangster. But that was his thing. He was also attracting what he is. See what I'm saying? That's just how they go. You're gonna attract what you are. Your reputation as a barber matters. People that want that crispy, sharp lineup, guess what they gonna do? They're gonna book with Mr. Lineup. He know his strengths, right? He may not be the best at fade. He may not be the best at even connecting with a client or whatever, right? That may not be his strength. His strengths is his lineups. And when he do his lineups, guess what? They on point, right? But he operates inside of his strengths, right? So the law number 1 is know your limitations. Don't try to do what everybody else doing. Know what you good at. Some barbers good at designs. Can't cut worth a damn, but they good at designs. So go get in competitions. Go post your work. Them type of barbers get hella views online. Make your money. You feel me? Operate in your strength. Cause your clients ain't coming in every day saying draw Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant. That's not 12 clients a day paying $40 a cut. Remember, that's not 12 people ain't gonna come in. You're gonna be cutting all day for one, trying to do that. But what it does is it gives you it gives you the looks, right? It gives you the looks and it gives you the views. It put eyes on you. Some barbers, that's their strength. You wonder why some barbers that may cut better than you, right? You see it. You be looking like, man, I kill that cut, man. You tripping. They pay for that. But you don't know, this person may be personal. I know some barbers, man, I don't want none of my clients in their chair. They too cool. Yeah, they too good. I'm sorry. No. That's actually what increased mine. I worked on side of some elite barbers. Some barbers that are your client talking to them more than they talking to you. How you think that feel? You got I gotta get my talk game up. I gotta get more personal, right? I was raised this is not just, I'm gonna just cut hair. It's not a little hustle. And guess what? You don't even get cash no more. Y'all know that, right? You probably can do it while you're barber because you're cutting hair on the side, but even then, you tell your people to shoot your cash out. Venmo, Zelle, Apple Pay, guess what they doing? Tax. Oh, you gonna get taxed on that. They already figured us out. So them barbers talking about, man, just give me cash. Less than 16% of transactions in business, in the financial world, are with cash. So if you just take cash, you just blocked yourself out of that much potential income. So the fact that you gotta pay taxes means you need to be running a business, meaning numbers need to be hit. And if numbers need to be hit, you have to have a strategy for the numbers to be hit, right? That's why that is important to predetermine your clientele. Pick who those people are, learn what they want and what they need. And then you give them that, right? Law number 3, the ardent barber. Keep your passion on deck at all times. Passion shows confidence, and confidence always gets chose. Understand that. Confidence always gets chose. If you charge 40 for a cut and this person like, hey, what you charge? You say 40, that even though that person may not want to pay your price, you still got to handle the transaction professionally because you got a brand and a reputation to uphold. You can't be like, man, you paying me $40 or home, you gone about your business, homeboy. I done seen it. Barbers like that out here. Get what that do to your reputation. It destroys it. It tarnishes it. I see barbers in certain shops for good. They just 10, 12 years at a shop. Clientele steady doing this. They late. They are everything you can think of. They don't come to the shop on time. They don't treat clients well. You know what I'm saying? They can cut, right? But their reputation is just trash, right? And with that reputation, what it end up doing is it tarnishes their clientele for the long term, right? So you got things you do that attract customers, and you got things that you do to attract clients. Those are two different things. A customer try you out because price, and you do something good. So you give good cuts and you got a good price, a customer come to you. But if somebody else give a better cut and got a better price, say, I got a professional response for every last one of them. So you being professional and firm, you ain't gotta be mean, you firm. When you firm on your policies, then and you have a professional response, they respect you off of that. They gonna respect it. It ain't gonna cause no conflict because you too professional, right? Like somebody called me the other night. Some dude is out the blue because my number on Instagram. They just call me. They feel like they can just hit me up. Say, he called me Monday. Say, you couldn't. First of all, good evening. I'm Cole Barber. What's your name? Right? Shop closed Sunday and Monday, right? Book an appointment online, right? And they book online only 24 hours in advance, right? Book at your earliest convenience. Thanks for your interest in my services. That means I'm done talking. So professional. Oh, okay, man, thank you. That could have went another way if I would have took it another way. The fact that I'm firm on my policies, I got my little quotes and my sayings, because I ain't come out the box like this. I come out the box, you disrespect me, I go the other route, I'm gonna disrespect you back, right? I'm gonna take another action. But this is business now, reputation. So, and then you can't let nobody slip through them cracks. Don't be desperate. See, right now, you building. So that money be sounding good sometimes. You like, man, I kind of want to go ahead and get them, like, go ahead. But when you break that with one person, for one, you're disrespecting yourself. Your personal integrity matters. It matters. So if you do that, you're compromising yourself. But when you stand on your policies with everybody, your reputation becomes, man, hey, she's serious. She don't play, right? She's serious. She don't play. You better come in correct, right? That becomes. I
would like to present this to Mr. Cole as a gift for saying thank you for coming here, for the appreciation, and we appreciate you coming here. I was running around with meetings and everything, but I was over there and I heard, I was like, oh, wow, I appreciate you.